Right. So, and jump from here we go. We're looking at a TCC 511. Got the PDF IODD datasheet open here, so I know that the data structure, how to take a look at it. I also have an OGD 592. So, all right, came here, came to the PDF IO link interface description, and again, I have that data structure. So let's see about bringing that data in. We're going to be doing that in this flow today, which is going to be my MQTT EdgeConnect data. So let's take a look at that. So this EdgeConnect, when I say that, I'm talking about, let's see if we can pull that up here. An AE, for instance, 1203 with EdgeConnect loaded on the display. This has a web server, and that's what I'll be using over here, for example, at the lab. So I have this connected to my network, and over at the lab, I go to consumers, and these are the cloud services you can send data to. And you can also send data over MQTT. So here I have a good connection. This is validated. Basically, all I had to do was give this a title to be used in EdgeConnect. I pointed it at the IP address for the location of the broker, the port 1883, which is the default. And you can use a user name and password if you want to. And once you fill these things out, you automatically get this here at the bottom. And then you would hit save. All right, so that said, this gets us the connection to the MQTT broker. However, you will not see data until you tell the EdgeConnect to send it. So I'm not going to go over loading different masters and things like that. That's another video for sure. So what we're going to take a look at today is my AL1322, which I have connected via the IoT port. And you'll see here my connection to MQTT, in this case Mosquito. Column is here. I have this other column for the connection that's not set up. And I want the TCC 511. None of these things that are in red are being sent to the broker. Okay, so we have to check off. I'm bringing in temperature, that's green, and I'm also bringing in distance, and I'm also bringing in reflectivity. So that is being sent to my MQTT broker. All right, so the main issue I had first is going to be what's the title? What do I subscribe to? And that's was a bit of a struggle when, previously, and I set it up with the master. It was just a simple matter of pointing at port 1 underscore temp, and that's how it comes up. What I found is that if we go to this freeware mqtt.fx, and I'm going to disconnect, connect. So this is installed on my local PC, the PC I'm running right now. We hit connect, and then if we come down here and hit scan, I'll see all the topics from the directly from the master. And then we'll see these topics from the Edge gateway. I'm assuming at some point in the future we'll clean this up a little bit better, but as it stands right now, you get the you get this, you get the master number, you get the IP address 80, and then you have your X1 TCC temperature. So this is what we have to subscribe to. So I'm going to copy, and actually I already copied that one, but we'll see how that proves out. So I just needed to know the topic to subscribe to. So I'm done with MQTT FX. So I'm going to jump back in here, and this is my flow right now. So basically what I did is I took that topic, pop it in here, point it for temperature. You'll see that the server says local. because it's on my local PC. I don't have any security set up, so I didn't need a username or password or anything like that. And as long as that is good, you'll get the connected right below it. Just as an example of how the data would come out if you don't parse it yet. You have that. You can see in here that this includes the data in a JSON format, and you get value 24.02. So your value is already being seen as a number. Then we run it through the JSON parsing node, which would just be JSON. There you go. We dump that in here, and then next, what we'll see is once we do that, you'll get this after we parse that through JSON. And then we can come down here and you'll see the default unit is in Celsius. You'll see the value is 24.03. And so how do we get down into that? That's pretty simple. We just hit copy path. And then when we open this, we'll see my message payload equals, and just for comparison, so we do message dot payload value. Okay. Now, because I'm going to be putting it into and adding a C after it here, I converted this to a string and then added it to my payload here. And then we hit this, and there you have it, 24.03 C for Celsius. Okay, so next I want it as a number. So if I have it as a number, then I can feed it into one of my dashboard gauges or chart or functions. So let's open this up. And basically, it's just that simple. Message payload equals, bam, what we used before, done. You'll see, there you go. Okay, so now let's tie it to my UI here. And this is going to be message.payload. The units are going to be in C. Let's do cell. Celsius and 50. All right, and previous video, let's see, did I do 25 and then 40? And let's label this puppy Edge TCC temp. Done. All right, this is all set up, good to go, deploy. All right, cool. So let's click over to my user interface, and there she is, Edge TCC temp 24.06. So that's all. Those are the two quick, simple, easy ways of testing the data, parsing the data a little bit further. And then from there, it's a matter of what we want to do next, where we want to send it next, and the project that we have to use. And so any other questions, feel free to give a shout, man, and have a good rest of your day.